In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a new student subscription to your course. So let's go ahead and jump into CoachRack. I click Access. I want to show you two ways that you can add a new subscription for a student. The first one is if you go across the top, we can choose Orders. And this shows you all the orders that you've gotten, but right here you can choose Add Student. So I'm going to click Add Student, and I'm going to fill in the information for my student. So I've entered my student details, and I'm going to go through and show you exactly what I did. Now remember, I did this in the order section, so I entered the new student's email address. I clicked them as enabled, and I did not check the notify user since I'm doing this by hand, but if I activated that, they would get an email that says they now have a new account with this particular course. I could add this person as a free user, but they're paying, so we won't add them as a free user. Now, available schools, I just picked from the schools that are available. I've got two, so I chose Invanto Mastery. The available courses, it's going to show the available courses in Invanto Mastery. And I chose to add her to the Mastery Course Bundle because it will show not only individual courses, but it'll show the bundles that you have available as well. Now within the Master Course Bundle, I only have one pricing plan, and that is the course bundle without the certificate. So I'm going to go ahead and check that. Now I did a transaction receipt, and you don't have to put one in, but it might be a good idea to think of a smart type number that you could add to make sure that you're keeping track of these transactions. And what I put here was the first three letters of her first name and the date of the transaction. You can use whatever system you want, but it is a good idea to put a smart number in there so that when you see that transaction receipt, it means something to you. On this payment gateway, I put that this person paid by offline. I also charged a fee. Now remember, when you're doing manual subscriptions, meaning they're not going through the channels to have it automated through whatever payment processor you set up, it is extra work. So you can charge a fee to process a manual payment. In this case, I put a fee of $3, and then the course amount is $59.95. And then the date that this was added, and then I get to choose the status. I can choose to make her active, canceled, or expired. Well, she's just not paying, so I'm going to go ahead and make her active. So now that I've added everything to add the student, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now I've added a student to my course list for the course that I chose. There's another way to add a student. We talked about that. We can go under Students, and we can add a student from here. If I click Add Student, you should see the exact same window and the exact same information that it's requesting. So as you can see, it's the exact same thing. So it doesn't matter which way you do it. It's just in two different places for your convenience to be able to add students quickly. So that's how you process manual subscriptions for your course in CoachRack.